Black Light once again, talking about that Tricknoledgy. So, as far as the police putting fear in us, uh, they did that ever since we were brought over here to let us know that they are the authority. They got the gun, they got the badge, or they just got the gun. And because of their color, they white, they put the fear of the white man in us. So up until the 60s, the young brothers started, they didn't care about that. They just started tearing up stuff, killing up people, especially white people. And all the white people moved out into the suburbs, especially here in the Detroit area. And they took their money with them. And they gave just enough money to the cities to keep it going. And from that came the term ghetto. Not slums, but ghetto, because it was a term used in Germany for the Jews when they were all cohabitating in one consolidated area. They called it the ghetto, meaning a bunch of Jews, so-called Jews, in one particular area, and they were poor. And so they started using that terminology on blacks in the city, And then they started using other code words like urban and inner city and so forth. Inner city because there's an outer city, I guess. Can't be an inner city without an outer city, you know. Even though in the suburbs there were a concentration of Caucasians, they didn't use that term ghetto for themselves. You know, tricks, word tricks. And so we have brothers now in what they call the conscious community, not concentrating on the tricks. I don't know if they fell into those traps or not, but certain brothers have a large following, like Sinetta and General City, and you know, Young Pharaoh and Polite, and the crew that came from the House of Consciousness and Black News 101 and the Sinetta crowd. See, you could use this social media, YouTube, to make money with, and you can use it to have a large following, and it'll transition into making money. But mostly, these are people that when you communicate with each other back and forth, some people really want to get educated, get black awareness about themselves. But some people are just lonely, you know. They're looking for companionship, you know. And some some of these lonely people are cultural minded, but that takes a back seat to being just to have somebody to talk to, so they can vent and frustrate. And when someone like myself comes on and tell you that we're gonna show you how you've been tricked into feeling lonely and frustrated, you're not gonna get too many viewers on that. You might have one or two, three or four people that's, especially young people in the young generation. They don't want to listen to old cats talk, because there's two or three things that these young people look for. How you could floss, you know, how much cheddar you can handle, but they don't understand that all of that's a psychological illusion. Because man place value on things. I remember one time they was selling pet rocks, you know, because it was trendy. One guy was walking down the street with a dog with a collar and a chain, dog chain, and wasn't no dog. That became popular. See, that's mass hypnosis right there. So you could be tricked into feeling sorry for yourself. You could be tricked into killing yourself, anything, because you don't understand the characteristic of man and mankind. Two different types of beings. One is a human being, and one is a kind of a human. But he's lacking something. And so we done went over this with you. And what he's lacking is he don't have melanin. Or if he do have melanin, not as much as the black man and black woman. It's a black light out.